I'm going to be talking about something that's been like really bothering me lately. You know how like there's been some rumors that Texas might be seceding from our union, and I wouldn't say it's really bothering me, because honestly, as things are going now with the government and everything, I would be all for it. I would move to Texas. I really would. If they seceded, I would go up to my parents and be like, come on, let's go. But like, seriously, when this country was founded, this was a Christian nation. I mean, history books really don't teach you that now. But I mean, if you look at the Constitution, I mean, President Obama, he didn't quote it right when he quoted it. He didn't put in one nation under God or anything like that. He just kind of ignored that part. And that basically goes against what if he doesn't believe that this is a Christian nation or whatever, then that gives us the right to basically hate on him. Because, I mean, I know I'm probably going to get some dislikes, bad comments, or whatever on this, but for me saying this, but, I mean, if no one says it, then I'm going to. And, like, seriously, all men are created equal. Well, who's the creator? God. Well, if you don't believe that, then apparently you're racist. And that's a big issue with President Obama. I mean, like, I'm not racist. I'm not racist against him. I'm not racist against any blacks. I mean, I have black friends. I have close black friends, actually. And I'm not racist against like Indians, Chinese people, Asian, whatever, you know. But it's not a question of what this is. It's not a question of what color your skin is. It's a question of what you believe. And if you don't believe what this country stands for, then you shouldn't be in charge, I don't believe. Because this country is a Christian nation at its roots. And if you don't even recognize that, then what are you going to bring this country to? You know what I'm saying? And there's also something else that's been bothering me is that there were these commercials on MTV, and they were talking about martial law. They were like, the Holocaust happened to people just like us. I don't know if you've seen them or not. They were on a long time ago, I think, but they took them off. And Jesse Ventura, I think his name was, and the conspiracy theory is talking about FEMA camps and how they're turning them into concentration camps or whatever, or so a lot of people believe. A lot of people think that there's going to be a whole other Holocaust thing, except it's not going to be with just one type of person. It's going to be with people just like me and you. Normal people, we didn't do anything wrong. You know, I mean, well, obviously we're probably do something wrong on a day-to-day basis, but it's not like we're criminals. And they're saying that they're going to lock us up or whatever. I'm not saying the government's saying that as of now, but it would not surprise me if they started to say those things, like, like, just with the Holocaust, it was a huge socialist thing. It was a huge, they rationed their food, which I'm sure you have heard about, but I think it was in New York, what they're talking about and doing in New York, they're talking about saying you can only eat certain things because it's unhealthy to eat other things than that. And that's what the whole healthcare bill is about. And that's what, I mean, it's crazy. They want to control what you do, when you do it. There was this thing in the healthcare bill. It was talking about got something in my eye. It was talking about how when you get over a certain age, I think it said like 55, they were going to send people to your house, like some sort of weird psychiatrist doctor things, and they were going to teach you malnutrition, basically, and encourage you to commit suicide because you were too old to live in this country anymore. How crazy is that? Do you really want someone who would even consider putting that into a bill to lead our country and guide our country and be the one who decides what we do when we do it? I don't think so. I really don't. I don't know any words to explain it, really. I mean, we have rights and they're trying to take them away from us. And if Texas secedes, I'm seriously, even if my parents don't go, I'm gonna find a way to get there. Because, I mean, I love my country. I love my country, but I fear my government. I fear that I know they're crazy, so why wouldn't they do something crazy? Why wouldn't they do something crazy? I know that they are thinking about it, at least. Just looking at the healthcare bill and what's in it. People are so naive, they don't even realize what's going on. And that's why I am going to start making these videos, because people need to realize what is going on. People need to stand up and take action. Do you even know what happens during an abortion? Probably not. It's just, it's a woman's right. It's a woman's right to decide if she wants to have a baby or not. You know what else is a woman's right? It's a woman's right to have sex or not. Is that not right? I mean, if you do the crime, you pay the time. If you didn't want a kid, you shouldn't have had sex. As simple as that. And, I mean, China, they have a limit on how many kids you can have. So basically, if you get pregnant after that limit, then I would guess you just gotta go get an abortion, whatnot, whatever, you know. I mean, I understand they have a huge population, but there's a lot of land that they're not using that they could go and have it, whatnot, whatever, you know. But they just don't, because it's a socialist thing, and that is what America is going to come to if we keep being naive and don't realize what's going on and don't stand up for our rights. And so that's all I have to say right now. I could keep going and going on for hours, but that would exceed the limit, and plus I'm kind of thirsty, so I'm going to make more later. But just know that there's a possibility that, number one, martial law can be coming to America, and number two, Texas could be seceding. The governor actually said Texas could secede if it wanted to. These taxes are ridiculous. So, alright. Check you later.
There's so many wars.